Maguire aware Man United need win after win after win to get top 4. Harry Maguire has acknowledged that Manchester United need win after win to finish in the top 4 this season. There was hope at Man United ahead of this season after they finished second in 2020-21. Expectations of the club were raised further when they signed Cristiano Ronaldo, Rafael Varane and Jadon Sancho last summer. But this campaign soon turned sour as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked in November. Sunday's 4-1 loss to Man City leaves United 22 points behind the league leaders. Man United have dropped to 5th, and while they lie just a point behind 4th-placed Arsenal, Mikel Arteta's men have 3 games in hand, and Captain Maguire is under no illusion about their uphill battle. We know it's an important end to the season that we've got, and a run of games where we've got to know that we've got to go on a run, and we've got to go and pick up win after win after win, Maguire said. We're more than capable of doing it, but we've got to show it on the pitch. We've got to show it every game that we go into, take each game as it comes, a big game against Tottenham next, so we've got to make sure that we focus this week. Winners, De Bruyne, Arteta, Alexander-Arnold, Reece James, and losers, some from Old Trafford, from the weekend's Premier League matches. https://t.co/atl9wfql7j, Richard Jolly at Rich Jolie, March 7, 2022. I know it's going to be a disappointing couple of days. It always is when you lose one of these big games, big emotional games. The lads are devastated. We'll obviously analyze the game, we'll look at areas that we can improve on, but when we come to Tottenham we've got to make sure that we're ready to give a performance and ready to get the result that we need. Saturday evening's clash with fellow top 4 rivals Spurs is followed by the Champions League last 16-second leg against Atletico Madrid, matches that could see things unravel further for United. I mean, this season hasn't been good enough on our behalf in the Premier League at all, said Maguire, whose side drew the first leg against Atletico 1-1 in Spain. Obviously we've given fans nice moments, but not enough of them. We need to make sure that in the remaining games of the season, I know they'll be right behind us because that's what they do, that's why they're the best fans in the world. We've got to make sure we put a smile back on their face because I know it's going to be hard for them this week. We've got to make sure that when we come to Tottenham next week we put a smile back on their faces with a victory. Spurs have been a Jekyll and Hyde side under Antonio Conte, but will fancy their chances of an Old Trafford win given United's meek loss at City. Kevin De Bruyne goals either side of a Sancho leveler put Pep Guardiola's side ahead at halftime before the hosts enjoyed a second-half cakewalk in which Riyad Mahrez netted a brace. It's a disappointing result for the players, for the club, for the fans, for everyone involved, Maguire told MUTV. We come into these games full of emotion, we give everything, we work tirelessly in the preparation, we look forward to the games and we had great belief that we could come here and get a result. So, first and foremost, it's very disappointing that we've come here and got the result that we did. The game was 50-50 first half, very disappointing to go in at 2-1 down. I felt like the game was probably edged towards ourselves and we could have gone in with a positive result. But 2-1 down, and we could take the positives into the second half, and we come out, and we haven't performed in the second half. We haven't done things that we did well in the first half, and, for me, the main thing was when we had the ball we just gave it back to them far too cheap, far too easy. We weren't clean enough with our passing, and the moments where we did have chances to hurt them, we weren't clinical enough, we weren't clean enough with the passing, and the transitional moments in the game, especially in the second half. We gave away the ball far too easily, and we know that they like to control the game through possession and they did that in the second half.